Hi everyone, my name's Winkrino and welcome back to House on the Hill. So now the other chain on the door should be off, and we're gonna check that door.
We have an electronic lock here. The system is a bit more... Damn! Well, we must do it anyway. At least we must try. Get in.
I'm actually gonna turn the game up just a little. Okay, I hope that's not too loud, but whatever.
Why is there a fire here? Was it a cleaning lady? Probably. She wouldn't be here at night. Nothing to worry about. Did you manage to open it? Good. But, are you sure that you want to go in there? Do you ever think that necklaces look like colors? It's funny how easy it is to sell something bad if it's covered in gold. Sometimes, ignorance is bliss. Well then, let's take a walk. You already know the drill. Someone will come, and this someone will try to kill you. The question is, who's it gonna be?
Oh. Well, where did he go?
Don't think about what you saw. Just look away and ignore it. You always did that very well.
Keeping an eye on the
There
exits.
comes a
Yep.
moment in life when you just feel trapped.
You suck. If I just keep turning it, it's just gonna keep getting smaller and smaller. Oh. Family record.
And when it seems that there's nowhere to go, you'll take any way out.
Well.
What is happening in this house? Why am I returning to it? You probably thought a lot about it. Or maybe the opposite. You tried not to think about it at all.
Well, alright. Okay.
Calm down. You've already killed them. Keep going. I've prepared a small surprise just for you. You haven't been here for a long time, haven't you? Every new job began with this car. What were you thinking when you went to that house? Was it, I'm doing this for my family? Or, this is the last one for sure? Well, you were right about that. Well, for their sake. Your favorite thought, huh? They never asked you for this, but you were so sure that you stole only because of them. And adrenaline rush has nothing to do with it. There's only one thing you need to do before you leave. Let's check how well you remember things. Open the fuse box and cut the blue wire. It was the easiest thing ever. You only had to cut the blue wire.
I don't remember it being that close. And one of its ears? Oh, never mind. Thought an ear was missing.
Do you really want to return to your family? Well, maybe you'll find a normal job. 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. You'll be reliable, consistent, boring. No. You've always thought that you were too good for a regular job. I understand. You want to stay with your family. If you decide to abandon the job, I can't stop you. Just leave the earpiece and go. You won't hear about me anymore.
What about that other door? The one with the red spots.
Sorry, I was joking.
Okay, that
It
makes
looks like this house has changed.
Now it's mine. What kind of place is it? Have you died or just went crazy in prison? Well, that isn't important. In any case, now you're with me. It couldn't be your fault, right? You can't be wrong. The blue wire wasn't here in the first place. Or maybe you had a partner who gave you the wrong instructions. It couldn't be your fault. You are a good person after all. This just can't be true.
Alright, went the wrong way. Pretty sure. Okay. We're a big old family.
Police informed that the suspect in the arson of the home in East London has been detained. It turned out to be a 23-year-old native of London by the name. The attempted robbery has ended in tragedy when the failed thief tried to turn off the alarm and caused a fire. The resulting fire led to the death of a family of 3. Married couple and a child were burnt alive due to the selfish actions of the detainee. The suspect claims that he is not guilty, since he didn't know about the presence of the people in the home. After all, it's never his fault.
Is it?
So it was his voice on the news.
It's amazing what only a few sparks are capable of. Don't be afraid. It wasn't really your fault. After all, who knows who these people were? Killers, abusers, monsters. Come on. Come up with another reason why they should have died. You did so well before. Let me give you a hint. Who is to blame? What are you imagining in your stories? The husband is guilty in the death of his wife. The wife killed her child. And the child is... I don't know. He was a monster and killed both of them. Let's see if it fits. An acceptance. I didn't expect this to happen. I didn't think we had to say goodbye, but... farewell. It's a pity that acceptance cannot fix the past. You know you killed them, and you will remember this. No matter what you will imagine next, we will be together. Forever.
Well, that wasn't as fun. Maybe I can go to the next door now. Yeah, well, with the 4 red spots. Yeah, we'll do that. Hold on. No voice this time, and I move a lot faster. Oh, there we go. Now I'm slow.
This demon thing wasn't too much. Was it a good ending? There's no time. I need to leave it as it is. Since when did I start talking to myself? I can't take it anymore. I need to get distracted.
Oh, there's no way to... I have to go through the door. I was gonna anyway, but...
Lately, I can't get my childhood out of my head. I don't know why. I always knew who I would be when I grew up. My father took care of this. Director of the factory. Very powerful person. He had big plans, and some of them were on me. But first, I had some daily schedule to do. You must wake up at 5, then homework, then school, and in the evening, the real work. Every day was a preparation for the future. I had goals. At age 14, a junior assistant in the sorting floor. At 15, a senior assistant. Head of the floor at 24. Replacement for my father at 31. There is no time for doubts. I would do everything for him. Every day. I hated it. I had no one to talk to. I had no idea how. Nowhere to go, and because of that, again and again.
It just keeps multiplying.
But I found a way out. First, it didn't work out very well. Stupid stories. It's too embarrassing to even think about them. But they gave me the distraction then. Letter from the publisher. An opportunity to leave. And at 18, on my birthday, I decided to do it.
Dear Mr. Miss, I apologize for the late reply, but I wanted time to for myself and a colleague to read your work, The Great Gentleman. Frankly, your style isn't quite polished, yet, however, I've been intrigued by your talent for creating an atmosphere and maintaining a dark tone. I'm still having goosebumps from your gloomy description of an alien slaughterhouse. Please reply to this email if you still want to work with us. I believe that our proposal might interest you. Regards, John Watcher, editor of Publishing House, Agatha. Oh.
father was furious. He locked me up, used his educational methods stronger than usual. But it's all in the past. I was able to leave, and that's what really matters. I left all this behind. I found a special girl. That's what's important. We have a wonderful baby. And we lived happily ever after. Until...
I love seeing this in the day. Finally some light. Okay. 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 Oh. I'm not gonna read all that. Yeah, maybe I will. Probably. Okay. The Royal London Hospital. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mist, I'm sorry to inform you that Oliver's condition is getting worse. Rio Siguat will facilitate his well-being and increase his quality of life, but I can't eliminate the cause of his heart problems. I highly recommend that you give your consent to more radical methods of treatment as soon as possible. We've prepared a medication regimen which has a chance to restore working of the heart back to normal. I doubt that surgery will be needed, but I have to warn you that it may be a possibility in the future. We will discuss your son's treatment during your next visit. Sincerely, Matthew Pierce. Okay. So much to read.
We tried as best we could. It was all for nothing. Bills for treatment grew every month. Novels started to get rejected, and in time our money ran out. I got a second job, then started another one. That wasn't enough. We had a chance.
Each step up the stairs was marked by a lingering creak. A hatch in the ceiling has led him up into the attic. A dark world that was deprived of all traces of sound and light. The only thing that could break the silence was the sound of the old camera. And the only thing that could help him to see was his broken camera flash. After a few long seconds, he has finally found a door. Another flash of the camera helped him to see. They were here, motionless figures. A short moment that was frozen in time. Oh. Oh my goodness.
Is he alright?
The doctor says that he's stable.
Good. Good. Have you taken a nap yet?
I didn't have time. The operation just ended. How are you?
Work. The part where the maniac is ready. I will write it in time.
Can we get another loan?
We're already in debt. They won't give us any more. I just need to finish it and...
You can call your father.
Nadine, you know we shouldn't do that. I've already spoken to him. He has plans for me, and now he has plans for Oliver. He will break him. He is a monster.
Aiden, I don't care who he is. I don't care even if he has horns and a tail. We're talking about our son right now.
Listen, if he gives us money, then we won't be able to leave him. Never. No, I will sell the book, and we will solve everything.
Aiden, your last work is still in your desk, along with the previous one. How do you know that they'll buy this book?
This is all that I have. I promise you. This is my best work. I just need to finish it and everything will be okay. Do you believe me?
1 month, Aiden. Then, we'll call your father.
I can handle it. I promise. Just say that you believe me and I will do everything.
1 month. Aiden, are you okay? We need to talk.
No. I just need to proofread this thing. A bit more time, maybe a week, or...
More than a month has passed.
We'll leave it all behind.
No.
I can work with my father. We can come up with something together. But if only I had a couple more days.
More than a month has passed, and I know that you work. I just wanted to say that Oliver is stable. The doctor is waiting, and...
No, that does not matter. Hello, Nadine.
That was sad. But, I mean... Overall, that was a really good game. I like the artist one most. The ghost. And then the third one was the worst, I think. The spider guy is really loud in my ears right now. But I'll turn it down for you. So... that was really good. Thank you so much for watching. And, wait, Kevin McLeod. Oh, okay. Hugs.